Hello everybody and welcome to the Creatrix YouTube channel. I welcome you all in a fresh session of analog electronics. And my dear friends, when I say we are going to learn analog electronics from the very basic, I mean it. We will be learning from the very basic level to the very advanced level along with a lots and lots of questions. So before we do that, let me first introduce myself for my friend who is meeting me for the first time. My dear friends, my name is Ankit Goyal. I got AIR1 twice in GATE in 2014 and 2018. I was awarded the President of India Gold Medal in the year 2013 when I graduated from IIT Indore. Till date, I have trained more than 1 lakh students in the online and the offline classes and presently working as a director at an academy for GATE department. But my dear friends, the reason behind this series is because of the huge demand of analog electronics and the belief that whenever you ask for anything, we are there to deliver. Yes, my dear friends, we are here for you. We are here delivering for you. And when we say it, we'll support you to the very fullest level. And this series will help you crack GATE with the top rank. It will enable EC student to get 12 out of 12 and 5 out of 5 for electrical students. So my dear friends, if you want to learn with us live, then you can join an academy using the code AnkitESE to get an immediate 10% discount. And not only, my dear friend, 10% discount, it also brings you under my guidance so that I can help you do something that I have done. I can at least take you near to this goal. Okay. So if you also dream the same thing, then join me in this journey on an academy subscription using the code AnkitESE. Now, my dear friend, if you like the content that I deliver, you can watch more of my free videos on this URL, tinyurl.com/AnkitESE. Here you will find all my videos arranged subject-wise, chapter-wise, and you will find great content for free. And you are definitely going to love it. You are definitely going to enjoy. It not only includes conceptual videos, but it also includes problem-solving sessions. So just visit this once and you will fall in love with this URL. Don't forget it. It is a lifeline for you. And if you love the content that we are delivering on YouTube, we have created the first ever video book for you guys, where you will find all the videos along with all the notes that we provide arranged subject wise, chapter wise. So now, my dear friends, your dreams are no longer dreams. They are becoming a reality because you are getting a top quality course, well arranged, well structured, and that too for free. So what can be better than that? What can be better than that? Nothing, my dear friends. So we have empowered the dreams of those who earlier used to think that only the person with a huge amount of money can crack GATE with a top rank. No, my dear friends, that is not the case. Even you can do. Even you can do it. But yes, just you need to believe in yourself and visit this link. But remember, this is a case sensitive link, so write this in uppercase. Other than that, if you join plus subscription, you get all the top educators like me teaching you live in daily lectures, along with providing you daily practice paper, weekly quiz, test series, previous year question, practice question, crash course, rank improvement batch, and most importantly, clearing your each and every doubt. So if you join plus subscription, it is an entire world inside it. So you don't have to look outside. Once you enter plus, every need of yours will be taken care of, and we will make your journey as smooth as possible towards that destination of getting under 100, under 10 rank. Believe me, my friend, you leave that strategy part to us. You leave the content part to us. You just work hard and we will make sure that you obtain the top rank in GATE and ESE. And Iconic is a big brother of Plus. Yes, this is a little brother. So Iconic gives you everything that a Plus subscription gives, along with much more. The major part of Iconic is this personal coach, a person dedicated to you on a daily basis to get you the top rank, guiding you, getting your schedule design, making your strategy. Everything that you need to get the top rank is being done by this personal coach. He'll also create a study planner for you, which you can follow blindly and reach your destination with utmost ease. They will be analyzing your test result and tell you where you are lacking, how you can improve. So that way, my dear friend, everybody else will get a standard analysis, but you will get an analysis just tailor-made for you. Along with it, we have included study material additionally, theory and question bank, and soon we'll be introducing interview guidance into this. So this will become a complete package for a student who wants to take that journey from being an average student to sitting into a PSU or a MTech seat. So for them, this journey will be just like driving a Lamborghini to work. So that sort of a experience, that sort of a royal experience we are going to give you. So let's move on to the lecture, and if you want to join Unacademy, just make sure you use the code AnkitESE to get my guidance as well as to get 10% over and above whatever Unacademy offers you. So now let's move on to the lecture, dear friends, and let's see what we have in store for you.
Hi guys, in the previous video we started with the small signal model of JFET. Okay. In small signal model, I was telling you about different parameters that we study. The first parameter was your transconductance. That was the most important parameter. It was del ID by del VGS. It came out to be Gm naught 1 minus VGS by VP. It was also equal to Gm naught under root ID over IDSS. Okay, where this Gm naught was 2 times IDSS by mod VP. Then we studied that the input resistance of JFET was tending to infinity and output resistance was del VDS by del ID, or you can say 1 upon slope. It was very high. Okay. Then we studied small signal model as a hybrid pi model. So I showed you that the gate to source junction is open circuited, and this one is your source terminal, this is gate, this is source. Between drain and source we have a current source Gm VGS, and a resistance is connected in parallel to the current source. That resistance is your R0, and then this is your drain terminal. We were using this model in case of fixed bias and in case of self bias. In both these configurations we saw that the gain was minus Gm RD. Then if the source resistance was unbypassed, the gain reduced, it became minus Gm RD divided by 1 plus Gm RS. So that much we covered in the previous lecture. In this lecture we will see some other configurations of amplifier. So the first configuration is your voltage divider bias. Now we have seen the DC analysis of such a circuit. Now we will talk about AC analysis. When I am talking about AC analysis, first of all what I will do? I will short circuit the capacitor. Other thing, I'll ground DC supply. If you ground this DC supply, as you can see, this R1 and R2 will come in parallel. This capacitor is shorted, this capacitor is shorted, this capacitor is also shorted. So see, first we have Vs. The lower terminal, if you see in the figure, the lower terminal of Vs is grounded. Vs is connected to the gate terminal. Between gate and ground, we have a parallel combination of resistances R1 parallel R2. Okay. Now between gate and source we have open circuit VGS. Due to this CS, the source terminal is grounded. Then between drain and source we have a current source Gm VGS. That is drain, this is source. In parallel to this current source we have output resistance R0, and then this RD. RD is connected between drain and ground. So RD is connected between this drain and ground. This is V0. Now again this R0 and RD are connected in parallel. So what I will do? I will remove one resistance and I'll place it in parallel with RD. Now this GM-VGS current will flow like this. So this will be plus minus. V0 polarity is opposite. So we can say that V0 is minus GM-VGS R0 parallel RD. And from this circuit I can say that Vs is equal to VGS. If you find the voltage gain by taking the ratio, it is again same minus GM R0 parallel RD, which is approximately minus GM RD. What about input resistance? If we see the input resistance here, it is R1 in parallel to R2. What about output resistance? For output resistance, it is R0 parallel RD, which is approximately RD. So this amplifier analysis is also simple enough. The analysis only becomes difficult when you don't connect this bypass capacitor CS. In that case, you have to use a lot of network analysis in order to find the gain of the amplifier. Next is the common gate configuration. Up to now we have seen different biasing techniques, but all under one configuration, common source. Now let us see common gate. In common gate, when we are performing AC analysis, we will short circuit capacitor and we will ground DC source. So this DC source will be shorted, this capacitor will be shorted, this capacitor will also be shorted. Now let us draw the circuit. This terminal is source, drain and gate. When we talk about common gate, the input is connected at the source and output at the drain. Now let us draw the circuit. The input terminal is connected to the source. This is Vi. Between input terminal and ground, we have a resistance Rs. Okay. This is your gate terminal. Gate and source is open and the voltage between gate and source is VGS. Between drain and source, we show a current source. Between drain and source, we place a current source GM-VGS. And in parallel to this current source, we have a resistance R0. Now between drain and ground, we have a resistance RD. And then this is V0. That is the equivalent circuit, right? I have open circuited the gate and the source terminal and I have connected a current source between drain and source. Now first of all, if I want to find the voltage gain, okay, suppose I wish to find the voltage gain. How do we find voltage gain? First of all, this is Vi. Just look at these two voltages. Can you say like this? VGS is minus Vi. Okay, VGS will be minus Vi. Now at this node, apply nodal analysis. There are three currents flowing like this. So by nodal analysis or by KCL, what you can say? The current in RD is V0 by RD. The second current GM-VGS. The third current V0 minus Vi by R0. Now VGS is minus Vi, right? So you will write minus GM-Vi plus V0 by R0 minus Vi by R0. Collect Vi terms on one side and V0 terms on the other side. R0 1 by RD plus 1 by R naught equal to Vi 1 by R naught plus Gm. So when you take V naught by Vi, it is 1 plus Gm R naught over 1 plus R naught by Rd. Okay, I am taking just 1 by R naught common, so it will be 1 plus R naught by Rd. Is it fine? So that will be the gain of the amplifier. Is it fine? So now, what other parameters can we derive? What other parameters can I ask you is the input resistance and the output resistance. So suppose if I want to find the input resistance. Input resistance is input voltage by input current. So next I will find out input resistance Ri. It is Vi over Ii. Now if you want to find out input current, what is input current? Input current consists of two currents, this and this. Okay. Suppose this current is I. The current here will also be I, and this current will also be I. And this is suppose I1. So I can say that the input current consists of two current I1 and I. I1, how you will find out I1? The voltage across RS is Vi. So I1 is simply Vi by RS. And I is the current going in this Rd. So I is nothing but V0 by Rd. Now V0 can be written in terms of Vi. It was Vi 1 plus Gm R0 by Rd 1 plus R0 by Rd, which means II is Vi by Rs plus Vi 1 plus Gm R0, take Rd inside, R0 plus Rd. So if you take input resistance, that is Vi by Ii, it will come out as 1 over 1 by Rs plus 1 plus Gm R0 by R0 plus Rd, or you can say Rs parallel with R0 plus Rd divided by 1 plus Gm R0. So that will become the input resistance. Is it fine? So now if you say that R0 is very high, this will be approximately Rs parallel 1 by Gm. If you say R0 is very high. The last part that I can derive is the output resistance. Output resistance is R out. How to find R out? R out is V0 by I0. But in which case? In case input voltage is 0. So let us return back to the circuit that we draw. So V0 by I0, if you substitute Vi equal to 0, now VGS is minus Vi. If Vi is 0, this VGS will also become 0. If VGS becomes 0, this current source is also removed. And if VGS is 0, this becomes short circuited, due to which this R0 comes in parallel with Rd. See, if we short circuit this terminal, you can see Rd and R0 are connected in parallel. So what I will say, when Vin is 0, VGS also becomes 0, due to which the current source GM VGS is removed. If this current source GM VGS is removed, R0 becomes in parallel with RD, and that is the output resistance. So output resistance if R0 is high is approximately RD. So that is how we can analyze the common gate amplifier. Let us move on to the last configuration, source follower, or it is called as common drain. It is similar to what we studied in BJT. There we were studying about emitter follower or common collector configuration. Similarly, this is common drain or source follower. Again, when I talk about AC analysis, what you will do in AC analysis? You will short circuit capacitor. When you short circuit capacitor and also ground the DC supply, what will happen? Now see this VI. VI is directly connected to the gate. This is gate terminal. Between gate and source we show a voltage VGS. Now this is our source terminal. The source is connected to a resistance RS. And between input and ground, there is a resistance RG. Okay, this is your RG. Then between drain and source we have a current source GM VGS. In parallel to this current source we have a resistance R0. Okay, now you will ground this VDD. So that means this drain terminal is directly grounded. And where we are taking the output? We are taking the output across RS. Now observe one thing in this circuit. This terminal of RS and R0 is connected, and the lower terminal is also connected like this, which means what you can say, both the terminals of RS and R0 are connected. So what I will do is, I will remove R0 from here. Okay, I will remove R0 from here and I will connect this R0 parallel to RS. Okay. Now, we have to find the parameters of this amplifier one by one. First, I will talk about input resistance. Input resistance, if you see from here, it is as simple as that. It is RG. Next, let us talk about the voltage gain. Okay, we will talk about the voltage gain. How to find the voltage gain? If you see, the current entering this parallel combination is GM VGS. So what I will say, V0 is GM VGS into parallel combination of R0 and RS. That is V0. But what about Vin? For Vin, I will apply KVL like this. Okay. So I will say Vi minus VGS minus V0 equal to 0. So what you can say is Vi is VGS plus V0. Now V0 we just now wrote is GM R0 parallel RS into VGS. So it is VGS 1 plus GM R0 parallel RS. So if you want to find out the voltage gain, what you will do is V0 by Vi. VGS will get cancelled out. So it will be Gm R naught parallel Rs over 1 plus Gm R naught parallel Rs. Now suppose if you say R naught is high. If R naught is very high, the parallel combination will be almost equal to Rs. So Gm Rs over 1 plus Gm Rs. That will be the voltage gain of this amplifier. Now the last parameter that we derive for any amplifier is the output resistance, right? R out. So when we are talking about output resistance, I will call it as V naught by I naught. So I'll say R out is V naught by I naught, but V in must be 0. Now V in is VGS plus V naught. If you keep V in equal to 0, you are keeping VGS plus V naught equal to 0, which implies V naught is minus VGS. We have this much information. What about I naught? For I naught, let me apply KCL at this node. KCL at this node. What is the entering current? The entering current is I naught plus Gm VGS. What about the leaving current? V naught by Rs plus V naught by R naught. See, the current in this branch is V naught by Rs. In this, V naught by R naught. I naught is entering and Gm VGS is entering. So now we know VGS is minus V naught. So what you will do is, if VGS is minus V naught, if you substitute in this equation, I naught is equal to V naught 1 by Rs plus 1 by R naught plus Gm, which means output resistance V naught by I naught is how much? It is Rs parallel R naught parallel 1 by Gm. So that is your output resistance. Is it fine? So we have derived all the parameters of this common drain amplifier or the source follower. Also, if you see, the gain of this amplifier is less than 1, so it cannot be used as a voltage amplifier. Also, there is a 0 degree phase shift because the gain is positive. Only common source amplifier has a negative gain, or it provides 180 degree phase shift. Now just like in BJT, we saw that there are other resistances also. What other resistances? Like, see, I'll show you. With the input voltage, there is always a resistance Rs. Okay. Then we were showing gate resistance Rg. Then we were showing VGS. Suppose source was ground. We had Gm VGS in parallel with R naught. I am just drawing the circuit of a common source amplifier, right? This we have seen in multiple bias configuration, and we can also have a load resistance RL. That means I have now introduced two more resistances. One is the source resistance Rs and the load resistance RL. Now if you find out VGS, first of all, if I write V naught by VGS, earlier when no RL was there, this was gain AV, it was minus Gm R naught parallel RD. But now in our case, VGS is not equal to input voltage, but VGS is source voltage into potential division RG plus R signal. Let me write it as R signal, because S can be used for source, so I am writing R signal. So due to which there is a factor of potential division. So we say that there is two more voltage gain, AVL. AVL, how we find AVL? AV into RL by RL plus R out. R out in our case is R naught parallel RD. That was the voltage gain due to load resistance and it is less than AV. Similarly, if you introduce source resistance, we use one more voltage division factor, AVL into RG, or instead of RG, write Rin. That is input resistance by input resistance plus signal. This is less than AVL. So we say that AV is greater than AVL is greater than AVS. So the voltage gain reduces if you introduce the input and the output resistance, and that is why how you will take into account these resistances in terms of voltage division at the output and the input terminal. That is how we will take care about the input and the source and the load resistance. That is the same thing that we did in case of BJT. So let me summarize what we have covered here. I have told you about voltage divider bias in common source amplifier. Then we saw the other configuration, common gate configuration. It provided 0 degree phase shift. Okay. And the last is common drain, or we call as source follower. In this configuration also there was 0 degree shift, but the voltage gain was less than 1. Then I told you about when load resistance is introduced, the gain becomes AV into RL by RL plus R out, and when source resistance is also introduced, it is AVS is equal to AVL into Rn over Rn plus R signal. So we know AV is greater than AVL is greater than AVS. So in exam, if it is asking the voltage gain, you will always derive AVS because that is the overall voltage gain and the overall gain of the circuit. You will never find AV or AVL. You will always derive AVS. Is it fine? So remember this thing when you are dealing with the problems based on amplifier. So this is all from JFET amplifier. In the next video, I will tell you about the frequency response of JFET amplifier. Thank you.
I hope all of you have enjoyed the lecture that we were providing and all of you learned something very good. Now is the time to learn about the Unacademy subscription. So as I told the benefits of the Plus subscription at the very beginning, let's go through them very quickly. Live classes you get by the top educators, crash course, rank improvement batch, doubt clearing, weekly quiz, test series, previous year question, practice question, everything in one subscription called as Unacademy Plus. And Iconic is one level higher. It provides you a personal coach who will mentor you on a daily basis, who will guide you on a daily basis, along with providing you study planner, test analysis, study material, and soon enough, interview guidance. So if you are looking to join Unacademy, let's see what are the pricing. So my dear friends, before we see the pricing, just see the link. This link will help you crack GATE and ESE with the top rank because we have created the first ever video book for GATE and ESE for my YouTube family, and you will get the notes as well as the lectures here. Just make sure that you write this link in the uppercase and you will get to the first ever video book for GATE and ESE, and it is nothing but revolutionary. Now let's see the pricing of Plus subscription. So for 12 months the pricing is 3250, but if you apply the code Ankit ESE, it becomes 27225. For 18 months it will be 34650, and for 24 months 39600. Believe me my dear friend, this is the most affordable pricing, and the longer duration subscriptions are more cost effective as compared to shorter duration. Like here it will cost you 1650 per month. Okay, this will be 2000 per month approx. this will be around 20 to 50 per month. Then if you go for Iconic for 12 months, it is 50 to 50 with code Ankit ESE, it becomes 45 to 25. And 2-year subscription becomes 66,600. So the choice is yours, but take a longer duration subscription for more cost-effective solution and to give GATE and ESE at least 2 times, so that if you once crack GATE, in the next attempt you can even get ESE. And other than that, my friends, you can download the Unacademy Learning app right now, because there we provide live classes for free, test series, and live quizzes for free. And once you download it, make sure that you follow this profile. This is my profile, so that whenever I come live, you will get the notification. And this is the Telegram channel for our team. Here you will find all the lecture links, all the lecture files, and all the links for the special classes. Other than that, my friend, my personal Telegram channel also you can join, t.me/gateair1. Here you can get in touch with me and we can take this journey together. Okay. Other than that, we have other YouTube channels like Mechanical, Civil and Telugu, JEE channel, Computer Science, Gate Question and Electrical Junction, Pathshala and GS Terminal. Electrical Junction contains short videos of great concepts. Pathshala provides you animated content. JEE preparation can be done through these 2 channels, Unacademy SSC JEE and GS Terminal. And you can refer the other channels to the other friends in respective branches, so that they can also be benefited. At last, I would like to say, please share, like and subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel, and not only subscribe, press the bell icon so that you get notified whenever a new video comes. And share these videos among all your college group, among all your friends, so that we can create the first ever revolution of free education in field of GATE and ESE. Thank you to everybody for dedicating time to watching this video. Please move on to the next one as well, and take the benefit of all the free content that we are providing. And in case you have completed the series, do make sure you watch the other subjects available on this channel. Thank you.